But if you're going someone else with somebody else. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. Shake my head on. For a cruise, for a season, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe, designer.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taking it about the one. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marlon Davidson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Defensively, here you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Intended target on that one, Russell Gage, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Good catch. Damn good catch. That was a pick. I ain't gonna catch. You should have picked that off. Ooh, I threw that bitch right to him. You hear me? And I had a route right behind him, wide open. I had a route right behind him, wide open. You're finding the air right now. You should, though. I wouldn't find the air.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
It's 4-7.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And taking it across midfield and
yeah. I gotta go ball too.
11 yards there, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously.
Like, how do you even get past?
Like, a very quick sack.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there.
Hey, Phil, you got to run, bro.
And the next gen stat's going to show just how much time he had to make a decision, and it's not much. 3 seconds, the final clocking.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just
over pursuing them routes,
and you know exactly
over
how
pursuing
they can
them
be
routes.
exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes it.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
4 times 55. 4 times 55.
Keep taking nigga to the boy nigga on it.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll look to throw again.
You gotta get in there.
The screen to Gurley.
You gotta get in there, Todd. You gotta get in there. Go. We about to get it. Take off them.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
All right. My day.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
With a power 4.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field
Hit
position.
Kevin King!
What they're looking for now
Bro.
is a little more consistency.
Bro.
Move the ball at least a few
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
First down and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Good sack, boy. Good sack.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dante Fowler able to record his 5th sack of the
Kevin
season.
King got
That's
him.
the first sack
Pick
of
that
this
off,
game.
bro.
How about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Yeah.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Falcons 7, Buccaneers 0.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Nope.
And this
Third.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They wind up getting and 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
You're out, boy.
Throw over the middle, taken in. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Gurley.
Yeah, go ahead and take a flick along.
3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this will be Falcons' first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power.
Damn, come on, y'all.
Back near midfield at the 49. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And he's going to be taken down.
He's going to be holding.
Marker on the field.
That shit.
So
bro, I can't catch a fucking break.
Hold coming from the middle of the line. The center.
It's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
I got the 7 times 196 divided by 4.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
So dot.
And
he no, what?
Incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's
come on, bro.
Oh man, that was
close. Me up. Come on, bro.
Opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 15. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
It's 3:08. That ain't right. I'm gonna have to hit a nigga with a bike.
Yeah, you tripping.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
That's so lame.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Yeah, call that holding.
And he's going to be taken
call that holding too.
With a penalty
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, call that holding shit too.
Against a big right tackle.
You think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the
Do you wanna pull up on my block?
Now a shotgun snap.
Damn. My bad.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on first down.
Pick that. Ooh, we gotta pick that, boy.
Incomplete.
I picked that, boy.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second
LBJ
He
steal.
did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Going deep this
Oh,
time
he just, damn, he just cooked him.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Hey. Bitch, I'm from the block. Bitches.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Stepping up,
He got to fumble that, bro.
He'll
It's
go
a
down
rookie,
here
bro. He got to
at the
fumble that.
12-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in second down.
Pick that. Oh, my God.
Zone touchdown.
These niggas just praying to throw it up in the goat. Man, that's zoning.
Touchdown on the year.
Not even open,
the
bro.
Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He wasn't even open, bro. That's what was zoning, bro. He was not open at all.
In quarter number 2.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You're open, bro.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep it
Bro, block him. What are you? What the fuck
football.
are you doing, bro? Damn.
The defense has the advantage.
Now the Falcons going to use
I
one
mean,
of
he
their
on the same defense,
timeouts.
too. I know how to
As
beat
they'll talk it
fucking
over here
multiple D,
before
bro.
what'll be an important third
It's
down.
not that fucking hard,
What?
bro.
Okay, you know to be funny with it. Okay. They will pick the fucking Airbnb.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst,
So
the
what?
tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What?
The play action fake.
Nah, she's in the house.
To throw.
Huh?
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass.
They will
play.
pick the one with all
Second
the
and 3.
rules, my nigga.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun.
They gonna call holding on some bullshit. Illegal block in the back. What?
So a decent gain.
Oh, what, bro?
On the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is
Fields, come on, bro.
16 seconds
Hey,
now
Fields.
on the clock.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Wake up, bro.
First round pick, the intended
up, bro.
target.
Wake up,
But
bro.
It'll be second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Block him, Julio. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, let's go. Good shot.
Hayden Hurst in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Great play call, team. Good dog. We get ball after half. Good dog. Good response, man. Good response, man.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's 2nd and 8.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
What you doing, boy?
The Falcons back to receive.
You been smoking already?
And they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Smoking,
and they will not get a chance to return
I
this
quit
one as it's
last
through
night.
the end zone for a touchback.
You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Well, it do be a who playing that banger? Yeah, you didn't know that said he know what that's all.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice
They
job
say
by them
time
picking up the
is
blitz and detecting it,
that's
blocking
how
it, and turning it into a nice
I
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're
and Ken don't want to go to sleep. He angry. Lately he been noticing she ain't me.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the
I just
face
said
of
that.
a pass rush like that. They were on him
I
instantly.
think that dude want to beat me,
This was
guys.
just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough
That
job.
dude singing in the back.
If you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter,
So I just said that stuff that he's saying right now.
keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there
Dude,
and put his man on the ground.
It's gonna be whooping time, girl.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Fuck what I'm talking about.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Some applause
I
for
said,
the
fuck what I'm
defense there. They
talking
forced him to
about.
throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
It's
Well
whipping.
done.
About to be whipping time.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Start with you.
Take it right at the 35. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Yeah,
The defense just came up with a stop right out of the
yes.
locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 45-yard line.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He probably get his ASS 8. He won it.
He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. He He's sacked back at the 24.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Evans. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It's a room to maneuver. Touchdown! Falcons! Hayden Hurst with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now this one complete on the slant route. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Too much. Down he goes. So the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Looking to throw. And he's got him in. Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 82 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Look at the big man rumble.
Wow, this game. That's tough. This game.
Hey, yo, can't stop screaming, no cap.
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble.
Playing Madden.
Touchdown for the Bucs.
That's tough.
So a
Damn,
big
that's
turn
tough,
of events
bro.
there.
He ain't
This
even-
defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a two-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
41-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Wow. Oh, my. That's game, bro. That's, Justin Fields, bro. God damn.
And he will bring this across midfield.
God damn. That's game, bro.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Bro, I didn't even get time to click on him. That's my
And
fault.
he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he gets gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of